Alright, so welcome back everybody. Mega Engine 4. Michael, a couple other people. Sorry about that once again, the game crashed. And such. In fact, I just got a re-invite from Michael. Alright. Alright, I'm joining in right now. Connecting. Like, this game, it has some bugs to it, but once you get past them, it's a really good game. Alright, so who's gonna be Jason?
I don't know, but we have to wait for Sophia to get back.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's negotiate now who should be Jason. The outsider's already been Jason. Oh, fuck you.
I was gonna say, I can be Jason again.
Let's negotiate who's going to be Jason. Meaning, can I please be Jason?
No, because Sophie does not like being Jason.
Okay.
Yay! Actually, I kind of want to be... Actually, let's see if I unlocked any new Jasons. Nope, he's only unlocked level 20. Never mind. I have every Jason except for Jason. I think this is Jason... Oh, fuck, which one was he? I think this might be the Jason 6. No, this is Jason Takes Manhattan. Jason Takes Manhattan, and Jason Goes to Hell. Only two Jason skins I don't have. Which Jason Goes to Hell has one of my favorite scenes where he just knocks down like a radio from this bunch of asshole teenagers. It's like, yo, motherfucker, you want fuck?
Dude.
What?
In Jason Goes to Hell, he doesn't do that.
No, I'm saying, I said Taste Manhattan, sorry. My fault. He knocks down the radio, he's like, oh, fuck you up. I takes out a switchblade, takes off mask, like, oh, no, we're cool, bro, Ah!
Yeah, that's Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah, I know. I know all the day. I'm kerfuffled today. I'm very tired. I was out there gardening my mom's over-obsession with flowers.
Okay, I still have 2 more that I need to unlock.
Yeah, me too. It's the Jason Goes to Hell and Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah, Jason Part 9.
Yeah. Also, Jason Goes to Hell has one of Jason Takes Manhattan is one of my favorite victims. The one that literally went down swinging. The boxer. Yeah, just like he's going at Jason full force with all of his punches. This guy's like a boxer about to go into like professionals. And he's just like punching down Jason like Jason's just letting him do this like bitch please. He's like just take your best shot, motherfucker. And then boom, head comes off.
Wasn't there one where he took a needle and stabbed someone to death?
Yeah, I think I was which one was that? Fuck. I think that might have been
Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah, it was actually.
Annie, you have to watch all the fucking movies.
You do.
I'm up to 3.
You're up to 3.
Like
3 is not the worst, but they really just decided to just focus more on 3D graphics than actual plot.
Not really. They're more. I can't in English. They were really focusing on Jason and actually developing him, because if you notice, that's the only one where he actually runs.
Wait, actually what?
He stalks them. He actually runs. Every other one he stalks them.
Yeah. Well, Jason 2, he runs a little bit at the end.
No, he doesn't.
You see him running towards the house when the girl's inside his shack.
Something you put in your mouth but don't swallow.
Like I said, the only one that makes, but he really runs is Part 3.
Yeah, Part 3 is the only one like he actually like runs. But Part 2.
I just said that, and you just said Part 2. No, he
no,
runs.
wait. Like really runs. Like actually runs after people like throughout the entire movie. 2, he only ran for like a minute. That's running up to his little shack.
But that's still not really counting as running, because if you notice, he did clothesline somebody in Part 3.
Jason
that was
wasn't
awesome.
in Part 1.
I meant part 2. Shut up! I'm really confused today. I'm really good with my Jason movies. I've watched all the Friday the 13th several times.
Except you hated Jason X, even though I thought that one was kind of funny.
It was for a Friday the 13th movie. It's gotta like be a little bit serious. It just took itself way too much in the
Wait,
comedic
hold
realm.
on. You also have to think about it that Jason X is technically a spin-off because it's not Friday the 13th. You know that, right?
Technically speaking, you're right. But still, if you're gonna have a character like Jason Voorhees is like one of the main horror icons of the horror factor, you've got to take it seriously. I mean, come
Not
on.
always. Not always.
Although it did give me one of my funnier kills. You think a little pike's gonna help you out? Okay, that'll do it.
That'll do it. But like I said, that one's a spin-off because they were really trying to build up the hype for Freddy vs. Jason because it was 30 years prior that fans were asking for it. And
Yeah,
it
with
finally
the
happened.
the cameo
Not
when Jason
great,
goes to
but
hell.
But it was still something. Now I had hoped that they would actually redo it personally and do it right.
Honestly, I want them to do Freddy vs. Jason or Freddy vs. Michael. Sorry, I'm Jason vs. Michael.
Dude, that's gonna be a slaughter.
That'll be an actual
Jason's
fight.
gonna win that.
That'll be like an actual slobber knock. Like they can build up the suspense to the final fight scene, which is probably only going to be one fight scene because it's not going to be like Freddy vs. Jason, where Freddy's going to be able to pop up.
Dude, I'm telling you now. Jason is gonna slaughter Michael. No matter how you put it, he's gonna slaughter him.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's got the better weapon and all, but also Michael has the same level of immortality that Jason does.
Not on that same level, no. Because Michael has yet to be blown up, burned alive,
Michael has been burned alive.
sent into space, crashed down as a meteor, took on Freddy.
Well, technically, none of that actually happened. Jason X, they completely, like, those events are completely, like, ignored.
Yeah, it's not a part of the Friday the 13th series anymore. It's never even mentioned ever again in any kind of like other movies or stuff like that.
It's not even just that, it's just not...
It's just a separate thing on its own. It wasn't even a part of like the... I don't even think that the original production company was part of that movie.
Well, I mean, the original production company was, I think, a part of... I think it was actually a part
Oh
of...
my god, the weirdest thing just happened to me.
What?
So some girl, she just calls me. She was like, hello? And I'm like, hello? And she was like, I'm just returning a call. I'm like, from who?
Okay.
It's one of those voice
Like,
box It's one of those voice box prank calls.
No, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. But no, it was a real person. She was like, yeah, someone called me like 5 minutes ago from this number. And I thought it was like one of my sons or something. I'm older here in Oregon. And I was just like...
Wait, back up. One of your what?
One of like her sons were calling her. I was just like, I've been on my phone. I haven't called you. Like, I don't know who you are. I'm in New York. Like, what?
This is Sophie, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
But like, at the end, I was just like, well, this was it was like an inconvenience, whatever. Not an inconvenience. I was like, this was odd. I hope everything is okay with your phone, and I hope you have a great night. And she was like, well, okay.
Oh,
And I was
okay.
like, fuck your nights, damn.
Indeed, that does sound like a predicament, yeah.
What?
Well, it's better than when you get those freaking prank, like, machine phone calls in the middle of the night. Like, I'm picking up my phone at, like, 11 o'clock. I'm like, hello?
That's what I was
like,
expecting.
who the... It's like, fucking Zach? Who is this? I'm like, who the hell is this? Like, I found your name in my wife's phone. Why are you under the name Zachy Baby? I'm like, okay, this can't be
What?
real because, number one, I never had an affair. Two, I'm fat as fuck, so I can't really have an affair. Three, no one would want to have an affair with me. And five, you're a machine. Good day, sir. I hang up.
I really don't think that ever happens to anyone. I was gonna say, who gets calls at 2 o'clock in the morning?
I get called at 2 o'clock in the morning, but they're never really good calls.
I
They're
got
usually
prank
like
calls all throughout, like, for like a month at Kingsborough, when I was at Kingsborough. Every day, the guy would
That's
not
too
stop
funny.
bothering me. And then at one point, I literally had a friend of mine track the number. I confronted his house. I'm like, "Hey there, you want to
Zach,
not?"
who-
Who are we looking for? Oh, Sophie. I'm like, "Hey there, you want to not
Wait, what?
prank call me?" He's like, I'm like, "Hey, Junior." He's still staring. Like, okay, let me put this plain simple. I could easily come in and beat the living crap out of you with little to no trouble at all. But I can also easily just call the cops, say that I tracked your number, someone who's been harassing me daily, and have you arrested.
Is that going to hear something funny?
What?
In waves.
Yay! And he's like, give me your phone. Delete my number from it. I'll delete my number from it. Or we can do the alternative where I break your neck and take it from you. He gave me the phone almost immediately. I deleted my number, and that insult injury, I wiped my ass with it.
Oh.
And then I gave it to him
That's
saying,
poor
here's your
Paul.
I was like, here's your shit phone. I'm like, pleasure to do business with you. Have a shitty day. As I close his door for him. As I close the door, I just hear.
Does he probably just scrape the shit off his phone?
I think I already scared the shit out of him. Anyway, what were we talking about? We were talking about Jason X.
No, I was asking you where Sophie was.
Oh yeah, Sophie is doing something for her dad.
Just wow.
Yeah, before that we were talking about Jason X, about how the production company wasn't really involved with this one. That it was just a movie on its own, not even it's sort of like let me think. What was it? Fuck. Like how Legends, how the comics and Legends are not really related to the cinematic universe of Star Wars.
Yeah, well, it's not canon. That's what you mean.
Yeah, exactly. It's not canon. Like, yes, they'll bring in. Yeah.
We're talking about how it depends on which.
This guy's retarded.
Yeah, because like if it's from the remake Halloween, honestly, they don't show Michael as immortal. They just show him as like he's just so crazy that he doesn't feel the pain as much.
Well, it's not
That
even
he's just a
that.
guy.
He's also like a fucking 7-foot guy who a bullet to him is like a mosquito bite.
Yeah,
Sounds
but
about
Jason is actually, I think, a little bit taller? Question mark.
Jason's like 7'4", I think.
Jason's, I think, is like 7'4". Michael's like around 7 foot exactly.
No, I think
I'm
that
like
they're-
6'4".
I'm 6'4".
We're on the same-
Oh my god, you're like twinsies.
Friendly.
The difference is too is that Michael is also, I think, smarter than Jason.
Yeah, strategy-wise, he is much smarter than Jason.
But it's not even just that. Michael wouldn't fall for shit like Jason does.
Yeah,
Jason
it's
falls
actually
for
quite
shit-
funny the shit he falls for at the time.
Yeah, but Jason also gets manipulated every fucking movie.
He gets what?
Yeah, like
Jason gets
the
manipulated
third movie, like second movie, girl wore the sweater, and that caused him to stun. That caused him to be stunned for a bit. Fourth movie, kid shaves his head bald and says, "Jason, remember me, Jason?"
Except that was Tom that shaved his head. No?
Yeah, it was Tommy that saved his head. Fifth movie doesn't count because that wasn't actually Jason. That was just somebody dressed as Jason.
Jason Goes to Hell doesn't count.
Yeah, that too.
Nah, Jason goes
No,
to
really,
hell.
that should not count because he's only in
It
reflection.
shouldn't, but
He's only in
it
there
should
for like
count, but it does.
5 minutes in the beginning and about 8 minutes in the end.
Yeah, but Jason's technically there throughout the entire movie. If you
Yeah, but
think-
like
if
as
you-
he tongue kisses people in order to
He's
transmit
kissing
himself.
Everybody transferring his subconscious.
Oh yeah, that's the movie you were talking about, where like he has to make out with them.
Yeah, he literally has
Well,
to
he
make
has
out
to
with people in order to
transfer
possess them
something
because
and he can only be killed by another 40, technically.
You can only be killed by
Yeah,
another
but all
Voorhees.
the Fridays-
Apparently, he had a
but all-
sister.
He had a sister and a niece.
Yeah. Okay. So, and
Like,
even in the end, it was like
second one-
all this is like some kind of pervert's like dream because like even like near the end, the way he comes back fully is that he goes up the vagina up another woman.
No, that's his dead sister.
He goes up the vagina of his dead sister. I'm
But,
thinking that
like
So
I said,
that basically made him reincarnate back into the Jason
But-
we know.
every Friday the 13th movie has continuity issues. Every single one of them.
yeah, but even that's disturbing on all ends that you're just getting a slimy thing of a dead woman's vagina.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I think that there was actually a reason why.
That was the only orifice open.
No, I think it was like he had to be reborn through Voorhees.
Another Voorhees.
That kind of makes sense, yeah. But still, ugh.
I mean, even though I don't want to include it, the whole thing is that all of those Friday the 13th movies kind of have their own
Yeah, have their own meaning.
stupid things
And
that go on.
yeah.
Like, if you really, actually, all of the ends for every Friday the 13th, the ends always like just fucking random.
Yeah, it is random. Like, especially 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. That ending was just beyond fucking random.
How do you go from a fucking little river to the fucking like to the ocean to the fucking city? Seriously, how the fuck do you do that
That's
in like
what I was
5
saying
minutes?
too. I was like, you do realize that they really went from a fucking lake. It wasn't even a river. It was a lake.
It was the lake itself.
And somehow the lake turned into fucking Manhattan.
It's like Crystal Lake is oh, what a quinky dink. Crystal Lake is right next to Manhattan.
You know what's funny? They even say it in the documentary. We never really thought that far ahead. We just figured that most of the movie should take place on the boat because we didn't want to film most of it in Manhattan because it would have been like making the budget go crazy.
It wouldn't have made sense.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made sense. And also, I think it costs like a fortune to even film Manhattan.
Actually,
Because it's a very busy city, so you gotta get the permission, you gotta get the licensing and everything, and you gotta make sure that there are waiver forms, people that want to be on camera.
Yeah, well, they wound up doing all of that anyway. They just couldn't do it for the amount of time that they needed to do with the filming.
Yeah, like he was only in like the crowded areas of Manhattan for a very short period of time. The rest of the Manhattan shots were in like very like non-crowded areas, like alleyways and such like that.
And that wasn't even Manhattan.
Yeah, I think what was it? I did not recognize that area.
I
That
think
was,
that they made it, I think
Midtown.
that they filmed it in L.A. actually.
They filmed it in LA and then said it was Manhattan. You should have just said Jason Takes LA. That would have been more believable.
No, I think that they did. I think they actually did film it in L.A. I'd have to double check, but like, don't hold me to it. But yeah, I think they filmed it in L.A.
Wait, Sophie's been here. We're waiting on Anna.
Oh, we are?
Sophie, are you here? Anna?
Sorry, I had my mic muted. I was just talking for a couple of seconds. But Sophia's still helping her dad. She said she'll be back in 2 minutes.
Oh, okay, thank you.
She said she just readied
2
up
minutes,
just for like.
half hour later.
Yeah. But like, I gotta say, like my all-around favorite Friday the 13th has to be the first one. Even though it didn't have Jason, it still had an atmosphere that still can't really
Part 7 for me.
Jason was in Friday the 13th, but it
Yeah,
didn't
but
make
only
any
for like
fucking-
1 second as he came out of the water.
He only came in at the end to
It's
pull the
like,
chick under.
you don't know if that was even a dream or if it was real. Or
Until
what
the
fuck
second
happened.
one.
They implied that it was a dream, actually, that happened. Because, originally Friday the 13th wasn't supposed to just be about Jason. It was supposed to be like a yearly series, almost like Halloween was originally supposed to be. Where they were supposed to just record stories that had, the same title.
Yeah. And ever since then, Friday the
That's
13th
why-
has been a day that's been reveled by witches.
But that's why Halloween 1 and 2 were supposed to be, parts 1 and 2 of Michael Myers, and then
Yeah.
Halloween 3 was
3.
Season of the Witch. But it was supposed to be like every other Halloween movie was supposed to focus on something completely different. I think And they realized that
And
Michael
then
Myers
Jason
was
got like a huge amount of attention, and they just loved him.
Well, I'm talking about Halloween.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, same thing with Michael Myers. Like after Halloween 3, people were like, "Where's fucking Michael?"
Yeah,
They
well,
were like-
Season of the Witch was kind of retarded, but the way
It
they
was
went about
really
it was
retarded. Really retarded. I mean,
I
we're
didn't
not
even
saying it
see
all
it.
was a good movie. We're just giving it as an example.
I didn't see it at all, but
Yeah, I honestly just skipped through most of it.
Halloween.
Although I will say though, it is prime time, bitch.
Oh yeah.
So yes, someone gets it. Someone fucking gets it.
I get it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So it's
Really,
basically.
Zach, then who says it?
I don't
Oh my
remember,
God.
but I know I heard it somewhere.
Exactly. Welcome to prime time, bitch.
It was like, what was her name? It was like, this is your big break in TV. Welcome to prime time.
Oh, that was Halloween 3.
Yep. No, it wasn't. Dude, that's fucking... Dude, that's Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's what?
I knew you were gonna get it.
The Dream Warriors.
Freaking... Oh, man.
I only watched that once. I do not remember that at all.
That was the third Nightmare on Elm Street.
That was the best one, too.
Wait a minute. Oh, Dream on Nightmare on Elm Street,
Yeah, the third
where
one,
he
the
takes their
Dream
head and
Warriors.
knocks it into the TV.
Yeah.
I remember
Welcome to
that.
prime time, bitch.
Welcome to prime time,
Yep,
bitch.
superpowers and dreams and shit.
I think that was the only Friday the 13th that actually had any like sort of nudity to it.
Wait, you mean Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yeah, the Dream one, because
Dream Warriors.
2 didn't have it, 3 didn't have. Like I knew because like I was a hormonal teenager back then, so I was always looking out for this stuff when I was watching horror movies. But I knew for like I was always looking at it, like there was none until like 3. They literally had like a woman with bare breasts out, making out with this
Zach,
Huge guy.
did you see the unrated version of Jason Goes to Hell?
unrated version. No, I have not.
Yeah, it's a yes or no, dude.
No, I have not.
I didn't either.
Oh, dude, you guys missed like the sickest kill that Jason ever did.
I know that they said that they have tried to do a lot of shit, and then they always like would send it back, and they would just be like, "No, you can't do that."
Well,
Yeah, you
think
can't
of it
do
this
that, even
way.
though we have him crushing a man's head or punching a woman through her chest or clotheslining
well,
someone's head
anyways,
off.
Listen. He takes his spear, shoves it through a chick, and all you see is her get split in half. He like goes through, rakes up. It's fucking
He's
sick.
done worse than that.
You gotta keep in mind that it depends. It's how long you show it. It's the way that you're showing it, the way that it's filmed, how much blood is used, how much gore.
There was a lot of blood. Like she literally was split in half, blood spewing everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm saying like there because, like I'm saying just in general, when it comes to filming stuff, you have to make sure that it's filmed a certain type of way. Otherwise, they will say like you can't have it in the movie. Then they cut down the time of it so that it's just like a quick flash of it, as opposed to it being like this long clip.
I know what you mean.
Like there were certain Friday the 13th movies where they did death scenes that were like about maybe 2 or 3 minutes that got cut down to like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Mm.
My favorite, because it brought about my favorite joke of all time from my friend. I was watching it with him. I think, was it 2 or 3 that the couple got impaled under the bed?
I think that was part 3.
Yeah, I think it's 2. And I'm just sitting there, and all of a sudden he just goes, "Man, I bet that wasn't the pipe she was hoping to get." And I'm like,
Oh, was it?
Too soon, dude. Just too soon.
yeah.
Going too soon. You don't watch TFS,
Wait, TFS?
Team 4 Star.
No, but I have seen that particular line on a GIF. That he just pops up every 2 seconds, like a joke that every joke a comedian makes.
Yeah, because Krillin would always say something really stupid right when someone died, and it's just too soon for him to actually come in.
Yeah. Sort of like
Krillin,
South
too
Park
soon.
with the Steve Irwin with the stingray attached to it. It's just like, dude, I know he died like 2 months ago, but it's way too soon. It's like, no, mate, I'm actually Steve Irwin. Oh, Well, you're not in a costume. Get the hell out of my party. God, I miss old South Park. I miss old South Park.
I don't like South Park. I think it's honestly retarded.
It was doing better than
No,
The
that's the
Simpsons.
point.
And honestly, it was meant to be retarded, but now it's just getting way too damn retarded. Like, they're running out of shit. You can tell. I know you guys are hoping for gameplay, but we're just waiting on somebody right now.
You probably should have stopped there.
Yeah, you probably should stop.
Yeah, okay, guys. I'm not going to take any more of your time. I'm just going to stop the live stream right here. This was Mega 94.
Is anyone there?
Oh, is that Sophie?
No, that's Annie.
Do our voices really sound alike?
No.
No, I just
okay.
still need to get used to who's who, especially when I'm not tired. All right.
Durka.
Wait, you have to shoot yourself. You never canceled that bet.
You
And I'm
really
still
wanna go
streaming.
digging and try to find my guns? Seriously?
Do it later. Whatever.
I'm not going through at least 16 boxes just to find an airsoft pistol. Suck my ass.
No, thank you. I'm not into that stuff. Anyway, this is Mega 194. And remember, when a girl asks your number, you say, "Of course!" Like, comment, subscribe.
Except he'll never
Also,
get it.
subscribe to Michael Daversa. And check out his Facebook page, The Outsider. Me and him both run that site.
It's pretty lame over here now.
Can two people please be quiet while I'm making my outro?
No.
You gotta do it so lame. You just gotta say bye.
Okay.
You're like,
Keep
peace.
talking. It really doesn't matter. Just cut the fucking
Okay.
shit, dude.
Bye, bitches. I'm